Envious. Meghan under huge rage as Harry's ex-girlfriend well praised at royal double christening. The Queen celebrated the double christening of her two great-grandsons with Princess Eugenie, Zara Tindall and their families in Windsor this afternoon. Princess Eugenie cut a stylish figure as she arrived alongside husband Jack Brooksbank at the All Saints Chapel in Windsor Great Park, where they celebrated a joint christening of their baby, August Philip, and Zara Tindall's son Lucas. The royal, who wore her auburn locks loose, looked glamorous in a silk white dress featuring embroidered detail which she paired with a statement headband and blue pendant necklace, while her husband Jack looked dapper in a navy suit, crisp white shirt and light blue, patterned tie. Meanwhile, Zara Tindall, 40, opted for a black ensemble and pearl dangling earrings as she drove herself to the venue in a black Range Rover, while her smiling husband Mike arrived in a separate vehicle dressed in a smart blazer. Many guests arrived in convoy, including Prince Harry's ex-Cressida Bonus, who accessorized with gold hoop earrings and a glittery gold headband, and her husband, Harry Wentworth Stanley. The appearance of Harry's ex-girlfriend caused excitement for royal fans. One user named Joji from US said, "Cressida? She must be a godparent. Meghan's not going to like this." Mr. Peter Griffin from UK replied, "No wonder she mentioned Eugenie on that Ellen show, she knew exactly what was coming up." Another user stated, "What's the betting we get an announcement from California tomorrow that Lilibet was christened weeks ago as can't stand anyone else being the center of attention." One royal fan from Spain commented, "Eugenie is beautiful, Cressida too, she looks so comfortable in and around the royals. However, she was way too good for Has." Another added, "Cressida has done so much better than Prince Harry, her husband Harry Wentworth Stanley is a gorgeous." Cressida previously dated Prince Harry, who she was introduced to by Princess Eugenie in 2012. The Duke of Sussex's biographer Chris Hutchins once branded Cressida the most suitable person the prince had ever had in his life. Mr. Hutchins told the 2014 ITV documentary Prince Harry at 30, Cressida's love for Harry came not from the fact he was the Queen's grandson. She wasn't interested in that. She comes from a very grand ancestry herself. The fly in the ointment was he would have married her for sure by now, but she had no wishes to be a princess. She was even a guest at Harry's wedding to Meghan Markle in 2018. Commentator Penny Junor told The Sun attending the baptism of great-grandsons would have been very important for the Queen. She said, "I've never heard of two royal babies being christened together like this. The Queen is very spiritual, a christening is a very important occasion for the head of the Church of England and being there will be of great importance to her. She's very fond of Zara and Mike, and Eugenie too." For the double christening, Princess Eugenie opted for a natural makeup look, which included a touch of blusher to the cheeks and a nude-colored lip. The 31-year-old welcomed her son, August Brooksbank, who is 13th in line to the throne, with husband Jack Brooksbank on February at London's Portland Hospital. Little August, the grandson of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, was christened alongside his second cousin, Lucas Tindall, the son of Zara, 40, and Mike Tindall and grandson of Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips. Princess Anne's daughter and the former England rugby star welcomed their third child, and first son, in March. The royal babies were reportedly christened in holy water Prince Charles picked up on his recent trip to Jordan. The Prince of Wales was pictured picking up 5 or 6 dozen bottles of holy water taken from the River Jordan back to the UK for royal baptisms, which could include that of Lilibet, the granddaughter he has never met. It's an unusual move for the two royal cousins to have a joint christening, with the royal commentator Penny Junor saying it would be a fantastic message to the world that she is not ready to leave us yet.